हेलो दोस्तों, एक बार फिर से स्वागत है आपका एंजल केमिस्ट्री क्लासेस में। आज हम बात करेंगे चैप्टर 11 क्लास 8 फोर्स एंड प्रेशर एंड द टॉपिक विल बी कवर्ड इन दिस वीडियो आर फोर्स, इट्स इफेक्ट्स एंड टाइप्स ऑफ फोर्स। So here you can see there are some situations given in this picture. This is a person who is pulling a wooden block here in this direction. This is a cricketer who is playing cricket, hitting a ball. In third situation, she is a lady. She is pushing her cart by applying force. And here in the last picture you can see two persons are pushing each other. Okay, so all these are force. So what is the actual meaning of force? So definition of force is, the force is any push or pull that occurs due to the interaction of two bodies. Okay, if we push this roller, it will move in this direction. If we pull it back, the direction will be this. So any push or pull is called as a force and it is denoted by the letter F. Now we will study about the impact of force, the effects of force. कि force से क्या क्या effects होते हैं. Force can change the state of rest or of motion of an object on which it is applied. किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट पे जिस पे फोर्स अप्लाई किया गया है उसका स्टेट ऑफ मोशन चेंज किया जा सकता है बाय अप्लाइंग फोर्स. हाउ? सपोज एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज इन रेस्ट, इट कैन बी मेड इनटू मोशन, और एन ऑब्जेक्ट विच इज इन मोशन कैन बी मेड इनटू रेस्ट. सो स्टेट ऑफ मोशन का क्या मीनिंग हुआ? द स्टेट ऑफ मोशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज डिस्क्राइब्ड बाई इट्स स्पीड. हम उस स्टेट ऑफ मोशन को किससे डिस्क्राइब करते हैं? उसकी स्पीड से करते हैं. हाउ? इफ द स्पीड इज 0, देर इज नो स्पीड, द ऑब्जेक्ट विल बी कॉल्ड एट रेस्ट. ओके, एंड इफ इट हैज सम स्पीड, द ऑब्जेक्ट विल बी कॉल्ड इन मोशन. क्लियर? A change in speed always results in the change in state of motion. So this is a racing track here. You can see these are the racing cars. When the acceleration is given to these cars, definitely they will move in this direction. So by accelerating them, we are applying force, and the force will make them into motion. Okay, so this is the effect of force, which says that the force can change the state of motion. Next is this: the force can change the direction of motion of the object on which it is applied. Its meaning is, by applying force we can change the direction of an object which is already in motion. कोई भी मूव करता हुआ ऑब्जेक्ट है तो हम फोर्स अप्लाई करके उसका डायरेक्शन चेंज कर सकते हैं. सो यू कैन सी इन दिस पिक्चर, हॉकी प्लेयर्स आर देयर. दिस प्लेयर इज पुशिंग दिस बॉल इन दिस डायरेक्शन एंड द नेक्स्ट दिस पर्सन, बाय अप्लाइंग फोर्स, इट हैज मेड द बॉल इनटू दिस डायरेक्शन. Okay, so how? By applying force the direction can be changed is seen in this picture very clearly. Next effect is, the force can change the shape of an object. So you can see, if we take a piece of paper and we crush it, by crushing its shape can be changed. So altogether, if we summarize the effect of force, the force can change in the state of motion. Its meaning is it can be, or any object can be made into motion from rest, or from motion it can be brought back to the rest. Second change is change in the direction of an moving object. This hockey players playing with the ball, by hitting, by pushing, by applying force, they can change the direction of moving ball. Next is change in the shape of an object. So example, you can see here, it is a balloon. This is a balloon, and its shape can be changed by applying force, that we already discussed in the last video, last slide. Crushing of paper, or we can say in our home, our mother prepares dough by applying force. So many times the shape will be changed. Now we will discuss about the magnitude of force. So what is the magnitude of a force? Magnitude of a force means the quantity of force. फोर्स कितना लगाया गया है, उसका अमाउंट कितना है, दैट अमाउंट इज कॉल्ड एज अ मैग्नीट्यूड. उस अमाउंट को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? मैग्नीट्यूड. लार्जर द फोर्स अप्लाइड, ग्रेटर द फोर्स अप्लाइड, greater the quantity of force, greater the magnitude. You can see this is the small force applied on the ball, and this is a greater force, larger force applied on the ball. So we can say this force has a greater magnitude. Okay. So what happens when multiple forces are applied on an object? So when multiple forces are applied on an object, the resultant force is known as net force. नेट फोर्स का मीनिंग होता है जब एक से ज़्यादा फोर्स किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पे काम करता है तो उस ऑब्जेक्ट पे जो रिजल्टेंट फोर्स होगा उसको हम लोग कहते हैं नेट फोर्स. यू कैन सी विद दिस एग्जाम्पल, टू पर्सन्स, टीना एंड जेम्स, दे आर pushing this table in this direction. So Tina is applying her force, James is also applying his force. So what is the net force on that object, on this table? So if the direction of the multiple forces in the same way or same direction, their forces will be added together. So we can say the net force on the table is F, force applied by the Tina, plus force applied by James. क्लियर? बात इतनी सी है कि अगर मल्टीपल फोर्सेस का डायरेक्शन सेम है तो किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पे लगने वाला नेट फोर्स जो होगा उन सारे मल्टीपल फोर्सेस के सम के इक्वल होगा. नाउ यू कैन सी द सिचुएशन इज अपोजिट टू द फर्स्ट वन. व्हेन टू फोर्सेस एक्ट इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शंस, अगर दो फोर्स अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में काम करेंगे तो क्या होता है? So here we have two goats. First one is the smaller goat which will apply less force, and here is the bigger goat which will apply larger or greater force. So what will happen to this situation? So definitely the moment by the force will be in this direction, in the arrow direction. How? Because the net force applied by these two will be the force applied by the bigger goat minus the force applied by the smaller goat. दोनों के बीच में जो डिफरेंस है फोर्स का वही नेट फोर्स होगा. ओके. So if we summarize, in case of multiple forces applied on an object, if the two forces act in the same direction, the net force acting on it is the sum of both the forces. As I already told you, in this situation you can see this slide. You can see F net is equals to F1 plus F2. Here we have force applied by this F1 and here F2. So both the forces are combining together, and if the forces act in the opposite directions, on an object, the net force acting on it is the difference between the two forces. You can see greater force here, this one, and smaller force here. Both are opposite to each other, so net force will be F1 minus F2, greater minus smaller force, which is the difference of these two forces. Let us discuss about the types of force. There are two types of forces. First one is the contact force, next is non-contact force. Contact force means the force which appears when the two objects are in contact with each other. So it needs a contact. But when the force is applied when the objects are not in contact with each other, the force is called as non-contact force. So here you can see the example is given here. This is a lady, Tina. She is pulling her purse upward, or we can say she is lifting her purse. So by contact with this purse, she can lift it. So this type of force is called as a contact force. So here in another situation you can see this is a magnet. It is attracting nails towards it. Without the magnet and the nails are in contact with each other. So this type of force is called as non-contact force. So we will study about different types of contact force here and non-contact force also. Contact force is of two types. First one is the muscular force. Next is the frictional force. So what is a muscular force? Muscular force is the force exerted by the person using muscle. So we can say the muscular force is the force applied by the action of muscles. Muscles के action से जो force generate होता है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Muscular force. You can see pulling a drawer back, we have to use our hand muscles. And here in the another picture you can see weight lifting, bodybuilding. For this we have to use our body muscles here. So the force will be called as a muscular force. These are some situations, examples we can say where muscular force is used. Throwing a ball, cycling, weightlifting. All these three needs muscular force. Next is the frictional force. The frictional force is the force that opposes the motion. Keep in mind, frictional force or friction is always in the opposite direction of the motion of an object. फ्रिक्शन हमेशा किसी भी मूव करते हुए ऑब्जेक्ट के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में ही काम करता है. ओके, see this. In this picture you can see this is a racing car. When we stop the engine, the car after some time it stops. कुछ देर चलने के बाद ऑटोमेटिकली कार कैसी हो जाएगी? स्टॉप हो जाएगी, रुक जाएगी. Why? Is there any force working on it? Yes, the force is called as friction force or frictional force, which is always opposite in the direction of the motion of an object. The car is moving in this direction towards left, and the force is acting on right direction. So both the forces are opposite to each other. Next is the type of non-contact force. So non-contact force is of three types: magnetic force, electrostatic force, and gravitational force. We will study them one by one. So let's start with magnetic force. The magnetic force is the force exerted by a magnet on a certain metallic objects or on another magnet. सो मैग्नेटिक फोर्स जो है वो कोई मैग्नेट से दूसरे मैग्नेट पे या कुछ सर्टेन मेटल्स पे जो फोर्स अप्लाई किया जाता है उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं मैग्नेटिक फोर्स. सो यू कैन सी दीज आर द आयरन नेल्स हियर. Iron nails are attracted by the magnet on it. So the force is called as a magnetic force. Magnetic force, it can be a pull, it can be a push also. Attraction of iron nails towards a magnet is a pull, while the two poles, same poles of two magnets, if these two magnets are brought closer to each other, heading their same poles close to each other. अगर इनके दोनों poles एक दूसरे के पास रखते हुए इनको एक दूसरे की तरफ बढ़ाया जाए, so what will happen? There will be a push generated here, and both the magnets will be repelled. As we already know, like poles repel each other and opposite poles attract each other. So for push, we need two same poles to be closer to each other. Next is the electrostatic force. So what is this? Electrostatic force is the force exerted by a charged body on another charged body or uncharged body. किसी भी एक चार्ज्ड ऑब्जेक्ट से जो फोर्स एक्सर्ट हो रहा है किस पे, किसी दूसरे चार्ज्ड बॉडी पे या अनचार्ज्ड बॉडी पे, उसको हम लोग क्या कहेंगे? इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स. एग्जाम्पल इज हियर. इफ यू रब अ कॉम्ब, अगर हम एक कंगे को रगड़े बाय अ क्लॉथ और टू आवर हेयर्स ऑल्सो, एंड सम पीस ऑफ पेपर्स आर brought close to this comb, so we can see an attraction force here. So these piece of papers will be attracted towards this plastic comb. So how? Because by rubbing, this comb will get certain charges. So this is the charged body will attract these piece of paper which are uncharged. So type of attraction force is called as electrostatic force. Next force is gravitational force. So a ball is thrown by this girl Tina. So what is the force which is acting on it, which causes the ball to be fallen on the earth, to the ground? So here is the force which is called as gravity or gravitational force. This gravitational force or gravity pulls any object like ball which is thrown in the air towards it, towards earth. So the definition is what? You can see the ball is at the ground. The gravity is the force of attraction exerted by the earth on any other body. अर्थ किसी भी दूसरे ऑब्जेक्ट पे जो भी फोर्स अप्लाई करती है, that force is called as gravity or gravitational force. Another definition is also here. You can see some planet, or we can see the diagram of a solar system here. These are different planets, sun, all are attracting each other. So the gravitational force is the force which is with which all bodies in the universe attract each other. So one body attracts another body by the action of which force? Gravitational force. Clear? So there is an attraction between these two bodies. The force of attraction is called as a gravity or gravitational force. Gravitational force is discovered by Newton when he was sleeping under an apple tree, and an apple suddenly falls on Newton's head. So the question came in his mind, why the apple is not going to upward direction? Why always in downward? So he discovered about gravity and gravitational force. Clear? I hope in this video everything is clear to you. Next, about the pressure and the effects of pressure we will study in the next videos. Okay, so please like, share and comments, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.